like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back and get back. A big, so no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. Do your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They're going to throw out of the gun. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Running left, here's Achane. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up to throw. This connects with Schultz. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set to send it away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
To the air, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
On the ground again with Mixon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
South. Now, this way. White, 18. What's that?
Air it out on 3rd. Got his man. This is Noel. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's a dive up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Tony.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey, Charles, stop. Hey, here we go. Let's go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a second quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Dolphins 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10. Against the blitz. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. False start makes this 3rd down and 10. Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Tony. Out. Red. Nike Texas.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Whoa. Lobby. we go. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Speed left. Why, Tony? Hey, uno.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, south. Here we go. 118. What's up?
First down throw by Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Look the hop. Wow, what's that? 118. What's that? Hey, uno more. Buggy. 19 Texas. Why, Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, south. 11. Look the hot.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. It's caught at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
All right. Hey, uno. 118. What's that? Buggy.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Noel to return this. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Yeah, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First down now, ball at the 33.
All right.
Half's going to begin with a mix and run. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Blitz coming first round. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll be first down Houston.
First down, Texas. First down, 45-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be a first down Texans.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
On the quick, right? 18. Why Tony?
From the gun, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 28, Dolphins 7. Daniel Carlson set.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. There's A-Chain up the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that It was the Dolphins' first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Throwing now on first down. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. I'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again to Mixon up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hey, uno. 11. Under. Hey, uno more.
Keeping it with Mixon. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Texans have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Hits it through the middle. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right. Tony.
Here's Stroud now. It's on Potw again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
I see through your eyes.
2nd and 3 now.
Wait. Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Back-to-back carries here. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here he goes, third and long. Pass it down close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
Stroud is hit, the ball is out. And the Dolphins pick it up. The 50, the 40. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
First and 10, around the Nixon. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's first down. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans can rest easy with a 3-score lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
On the quick, right? Hey, no more. 18. 19 Texans.
Now it's Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It is cut left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep adding to that So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. They'll drop this down to Achane. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Trying to push deep downfield. Waddle makes the catch. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The shotgun to give to Mixon. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
All right. 18.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he does not get to that line. Look for a moment like he might get there, but nope, 4th down coming up. So it's a win for the Texans. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.